Hello.
Hi. Hi. Hi, I'm Molly. So good to meet you.
Yeah, nice
How
to
are
meet you.
you?
Good.
Hello.
Hello.
Oh,
Good to see you.
Get out of it.
good to see you.
You too. How's life?
Good, Molly. Julia, Molly.
How are you going?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. I'm really well.
This is the Molly I was telling you about yesterday.
You didn't mention she was coming.
Oh, I said she was coming to England.
Yeah, but you didn't mention she was coming tonight.
I didn't know she was coming tonight. Good to see you. How's London?
Good.
Yeah?
It's great. I love it here.
When did you land? Last night?
Yeah, last night, yeah. I was wondering if I could please chat to Tristan.
Yeah?
Is that okay?
Thanks,
Yeah.
Julia.
Go, all right. We'll have
Thank
fun,
you. So
guys.
good to meet you.
Nice to see you. Bye.
You look angry.
I have like a lot going on, yeah. The last thing that I heard was from Harley, and it wasn't good.
In what sense?
He came to me and he said that you had told him that your feelings for me had changed.
My feelings for you have not changed. I still think you're f***ing amazing and fancy the pants off you and definitely want to kiss you right now.
Obviously, while I'm here, I really want to spend as much time as possible with you, but I am worried what happens when I go back to Australia.
I think what I've done wrong in the past with our communications is not something I want to repeat. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry for upsetting you.
I know you are.
Yeah?
Hey, buddy. How'd you find that?
Mate, that was entertaining.
Yeah?
I don't think I've ever watched a full polo match before.
We're good, aren't we? You should have been on there. Do you know how to play polo?
I've never played polo in my life.
I'm surprised, though, because royalty.
Yeah, well, I like
He
shooting.
He has other people to ride the horses for him, and
He's in the carriage.
Wait, we're the other people.
He's in the carriage.
We're the other
Just want to
people.
clarify, I do not have a carriage and a driver.
Hey,
Cowboy,
beast.
What have you done? Mate, you look like an Oompa Loompa.
Yeah.
What is going on here? Willy Wonka's chocolate factory's that way, bro.
Getting Larry and me.
Yeah. When have I not been?
Yeah, I'm quite jealous. I want a girlfriend.
Yeah, well, maybe just scrub off the spray tan and you might find one, yeah?
It's actually not very time, but...
It's finally the day.
Baba, that's so much stuff.
This is everything for the baby proofing.
Oh, please, can you stop buying stuff for the babies? They're not even moving yet. This is
They will
ridiculous.
be walking within no time.
Oh, you can't wrap them up in cotton wool. Babies bounce. Like, you don't need all this stuff.
Not on marble.
This is ridiculous. I wish you checked with me first.
See, Daddy wants to protect you.
Daddy's gone nuts and ordered everything when he doesn't need it.
Who's got the problem here?
Well, I mean, I don't know. I heard from Tristan that Maeve wanted to talk to me. You wanted to talk to me. I've agreed to meet you now, and
yeah, thank you. Honestly, thank you for showing the respect to come and speak. Appreciate that. Don't appreciate the video.
okay. So what's the issue with the video for you?
I think it crosses a line.
In what way?
I see this going one of two ways, and I expect an apology in whatever way that you would like to apologize, if that's what you want to do, or we have it out. There are two ways. I don't see much middle ground.
It's really interesting for you to.
Okay, so we're not saying sorry.
Can you let me talk?
Well, I
for a
don't think
second?
you're going to say sorry, are you? So.
I'm not apologizing for that video.
So you're not. Got it.
But I don't expect a hostile and aggressive conversation with you, James. And if that is the case, I will walk away, because that's not...
Walk away? You want me to walk away?
No, I will walk away, because that is
Go for
not...
it. The door's there.
That is not what's going to happen.
You don't want to apologise for the words you said? You don't think that crosses a line? We're going to...
This video
parallel universes.
This video was not about you guys.
Not about you guys. You're referring to Maeva.
I'm allowed to refer to any past experience in my life, and I'm allowed to post anything I want on my social media. And it was never to get back involved in this weird triangle that we have.
I just want you to accept that you think that you've crossed a line. I cannot listen to this.
Okay, then we're done.
Okay,
we're done because you don't listen. I have my reasons. I'm not going back involved with you, Maeva, ever again.
But you did this, Miles.
Please.
You went back in.
No, you did.
I did. You instigated it.
I'm out. Miles, I'll catch you up.
Post about my past relationship. Post about it. Post all my f***ing followers. That's what it is, Miles.
Hi, buddy. How's it going? You right?
Oh my God. What?
Could I please book a table for 5 people?
cool.
Do you know her?
Stop.
Should we call him over?
What's his name? Angus? I've eaten so much cheese. Oh my god. Is this an Angus?
Hello.
Oh my god, it's Angus.
Oh my
Hello.
word.
Hi.
Hello, Julia.
Hi, how are you?
doing? I'm very well.
Good. Should
Well,
hug?
come for a hug.
Okay. Well, this is cozy already, isn't it? Give us
Hi
a
guys,
cuddle.
how are we doing?
Hi.
You all well?
Hello.
Angus, over to me. Hello. Mwah.
Hello.
You look lovely.
Thank you. So do you.
Wait, so how do you guys know each other?
How do we know each other?
I messaged her on Instagram, probably the worst chat in the world.
Oh, I thought it was quite good. Did you ask me out for a drink?
I did ask you out for a drink.
leave?
It's taken us 3 years. We've been trying to go for a drink.
Let's do it. I love that.
Great.
This is
like
Angus.
so, yeah, like,
I don't want to waste anyone's time.
smells good.
Thank you. There you go. All the pheromones, have some of that. I'll message you and then we can
Okay,
do something.
perfect.
Okay, well, I'll let you girls get on. It's been really nice seeing you.
See you.
All right.
Bye.
Angus.
Bye. See you soon.
Pleasure.
Guys, I'm so hot right now. I'm like overheating. We don't care about dressing anymore. See ya.
She's in love already.
Yeah.
She's literally caught the feels already.
I think I love her.
Do you think you've got a little bit of crusty?
Oh no, not salmon spam.
I heard somebody had some spunking in their faces. Hello! Oh my God, hi, beautiful. How are you?
Good, how are you?
Wow. Strudel poops.
You look incredible.
Thank you so much.
We've just had a salmon spam facial. They've like sprayed it.
Really cold spray with the sponge
It just
in
spritz you in the face with the
It's a
salmon
spritz.
spunking. By the way, did you know that trout sperm trumps salmon?
I've not heard of this.
Yeah, I'm an ambassador now for it. It's amazing.
You're an ambassador.
I'm a
for
trout
sperm.
ambassador.
Does someone go and knock off the sperm? Like, as in knock off the
No,
salmon?
they release it naturally. They're all in a kind of like a container.
Yeah.
And apparently it kind of just drizzles out of them.
Oh my God.
Obviously, we haven't spoken, and I know what you think's happened. And yeah, it's actually not essentially what's happened. First,
So you haven't asked Zeno for a drink?
I did ask Zeno for a drink.
But
And
you
I'll give you the context.
But you aren't friends with Harvey, or you are friends with Harvey?
I didn't do anything wrong by going for a drink with Zeno. I haven't done anything wrong.
I thought we had certain respect lines, which I feel have been crossed. That is as simple as.
Yeah, but you're not best mates, Harvey. Like, you don't
but-
really know each other. You only hang out when Rez is there.
I'm actually saying I am upset that you thought it was all right to go on a drink with Zaina when you actually know firsthand more than anyone, because you saw how much
I
it
think
broke
it is
me
okay to go
when
on
I
a drink.
found out
Yeah, I
that
think
she
it is
slept with one of my
absolutely
mates,
fine.
and you know that it's
But I
hurting me
just-
that she's now back in this scene,
But
and
I
I'm having to
just-
see her with people, my friends, and figure out that process on my own. And
But
then
you're
you
making it-
thought
making it a
I'm
big
gonna
deal,
be more
what
of a
I've
friend to
done.
hit her than to me, and you're trying to now completely disregard our friendship, which I thought it was there. My fault. I'm an idiot, clearly. And then you're going to go on a friendship date with Zaynab.
I don't know why you're
No,
so
I'm
upset.
just-
You
I'm just
literally
trying to
hooked
do-
up with someone in front of her and really upset her recently. If you want to get back with her, what are you doing? Why
I'm
are
not
you
trying to get
so-
back with her.
so-
I've just been.
What's the problem?
This is between me and you, right
Between
now.
me and you,
So
yeah.
if you wouldn't mind,
After you cried in my arms, the next day you said it was embarrassing how you cried in my arms because you're not even mates with me. So constantly you'd actually said to me that we're not mates.
But you're
You've
closer-
said
you're
that.
closer
Just
than-
for a
you're-
second,
you're closer-
I'm speaking.
you're closer
I'm
than-
not talking
you're
to
closer
you.
to Harvey than you are
I'm
with
not
Zaino.
talking to you. Why are you here,
You're
bro?
closer-
It's off.
You're closer to
It's
Harvey
off.
than you are to
Off
Zaino.
you go.
Sam, you're closer-
I'm not talking
fine.
to you.
You're trying to
It's
unjust-
not a conversation.
No,
for
there's
me
not,
and
because
you.
you talk shit.
Shush.
Hello.
Hey, yeah.
You want
The
to put your phone down?
the skyline in London is beautiful.
Yeah, mate.
I wouldn't say like top 5, but definitely in the top 10.
Cool. I don't give a shit. I can't be bothered for niceties, to be honest.
With me? Why have you come in all hot?
Well, I had a chat with Hugo the other day.
Yeah.
You're taking my Godfather privileges away because going to a gym with someone.
Okay, well, this is what we need to talk about, isn't it? Because you don't understand the severity of my emotions with this whole Miles situation.
It's the fact you're trying to take it away for something so minor. You've made this such a big thing.
Okay.
I don't care about going to the gym with Miles at all.
Okay. So would you
It's
not
the fact I've done one thing by myself after years and years of you dictating my life, because yes, I appreciate it, you're my big brother, but you act like my second dad a lot of the time. The one time I tried to stand up for myself, you take it away. I didn't get any sort of trust from you. You said, do what you want. Go to the gym with it if you want. And then 2 days later,
Jack,
take the Godfather role away from
because
both.
you failed the test. Okay, the test.
What f***ing test?
The test is to see, okay, scenario, you're looking at me, I've got this anger, I've got this emotion. You don't see me angry too often because things don't get to me.
Okay, and this Miles thing got to me
crazy how
because,
he's that
listen,
much power over
Jack,
you.
Jack, don't say power because I'll
He
lose
does.
it. I'll lose it if you say power because that's just not true.
It is obviously
It's not
true.
power, Jack.
Why are we so
I am-
angry?
I wanted you to understand the emotion that I had in it.
I saw
and
the
you
emotion.
failed that. Yeah, no, but you didn't because you went to the gym with him. You said, "Oh,
Yeah, I
it's,
did.
It's all pretty
because
light-winded."
it's the gym. There's nothing else
It's not
to
just
it.
the gym, Jack. It's
yeah,
it's
because you
him.
think, oh, we're gonna.
I
go
do
out,
not want.
We're gonna do all this together.
Jack,
It's the gym.
Please just take my advice.
I'm glad to know you trust me. That's
It's not
no,
trust.
no, you trust me. I like that. That's good, James.
Yeah, Jack.
That's fun.
God, I can feel this tension.
What is going on?
Sam, no, we're not doing this. What is this? Sorry?
I'll be honest, James, I do find it incredibly upsetting how you guys are falling out.
I mean, if you want to talk, let's talk, but what was there to talk about? Do you know what I mean?
You need to
feel
stop
like-
going to the gym with Max.
I have. You guys won. You
It's not
won.
about winning, Jack. None
Well,
of this
it
is about
Like,
winning.
Guys, I'm not saying. Yeah, we have a joke because I find the whole situation comical. What I find a joke is you've threatened my title of being a godfather.
He's an asshole. He's
This is
not.
why I think it's
He's
funny.
not a nice person.
This is why I think
You
it's
don't want
funny
this guy
because you've
in
gone
your
something for so
life.
innocent and you made it so deep.
Threatening his godfathership, if that's what you even call it these days, is not cool. That was a miscalculation by you and me not picking you up for it. So I'm sorry for that.
Thank you. I did see Miles actually after the drinks for a one-on-one catch-up. Ben, you'll be happy to know he, you know,
Oh, catch up.
broke up with me. No, he broke up with me saying, I don't think we should hang out. I'm a bit over this whole situation. I do want us to be okay. Because obviously we never really had a fight like this. I don't like it.
No, neither do I. And I despise the fact that the topic is Miles and how that's got in between us. The more we're talking about this, the more sorry I am of how it's gone down. It's not that I don't trust you. It's all on Miles.
Okay, but Miles is done. You're my brother. I want us to be okay. I do.
Oh, God.
Spice it up.
Oh, God.
My girl,
Oh, my God.
who do you fancy the most on this dinner table?
Oh, my God. Great question. Who do I fancy the most?
I mean, I didn't really think it was going to be this tricky, to be honest. No, because like, no, because we're on a second date,
Yeah, but
so I didn't really
yeah.
think it was going to be that
No,
hard.
no, it's, don't know, but it's like,
But what?
okay.
I'm nervous for you.
Probably Tristan.
Oh my God, really?
Yeah.
Why would you take me here, like that attraction of like, yeah, this person, like why would
Because
you
I
bother?
do want to still keep getting to know you.
I think it's good to get the cards on the table this early.
I have a question. Do you think that you would have done that in front of someone that you actually really
That's what I think. If you
Yeah.
saw it going anywhere and you liked
You
him,
probably wouldn't
would you
have
have done that?
It's
in
the
front
first
of
date.
him?
It's a growing. It might be a grower, not a shower.
Oh, mate, it's neither. It's neither right now, mate. Let me tell you.
How are we?
How are you doing?
Yeah, good, you?
How are your thumbs doing?
My thumbs?
Yeah, I mean, you were texting quite a lot last night. I mean, what the f are you thinking? I'm just a bit confused by the whole situation.
It was a message that was sent in a game.
What was the game?
It was basically dead.
To send a message to a guy that you slept with before, that you fancy, that you want to go sleep with again. It's weird. It's weird.
Wait,
Yes, it is.
What? No, hang on. Sat at the dinner table, I made it clear that I did fancy Harvey.
But you saw our situation, you know what's going on. You saw I was in tears about the afterwards as well. You're the only girl who didn't come up to me and went, are you okay? You went straight to him, running to him, like, how are you? How's everything?
hang on a minute.
And then you go message him being like, how was your chat with Zaino?
No,
Can I come to your room,
actually,
basically?
that wasn't my message,
Okay.
one.
Nice
that
one.
wasn't my message. And actually, two, I was the one who actually told Harvey that you were crying and that he should go speak to you. I've obviously been with Harvey before, so obviously there's something there.
Great.
Right?
What's your point?
That's why she messaged me.
Well,
But that's what I'm saying. If that's your point, you obviously fancy him, so you want something to happen. But why would you want that to happen when obviously
message-
something's going on there?
Oh my God, you guys aren't together. If I was honestly some home-wrecking what the f you think, I don't care. But if I was...
That's not fair.
I don't think that's
That's
fair.
not fair.
I don't think that's fair.
Why is that not fair?
Tina.
I don't think that was fair.
Why is that not fair?
I think maybe I've been out of line.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, it was quite obvious I was into you.
Yeah, I think you're great.
Yeah.
I do. Obviously, I fancy you.
Yeah.
I think everything that happened between us, it was just too much to go back from.
I get it.
And but you do deserve someone who's, going to sweep you off your feet.
Yeah.
I do really like Molly. And I'm really sorry if I've, led you on.
Oh my God.
What's wrong? No.
I know, it just feels so silly.
Why? There's no need to feel stupid.
It was just like, I don't know. I think obviously, I mean, yeah, you did give me the wrong impression, like, by you flirting. I know you're like a flirty person, obviously, but...
That's not an excuse. I shouldn't.
No, and I think, yeah, I mean, I'm happy for you.
I am really sorry.
How are you?
Hello. Oh, wow.
You look great.
Thank you, of course.
Seriously. Nice earrings, all the
so
gold.
beautiful.
Yeah, I know,
Oh,
right? Hey, I took the liberty of ordering us some food. I got us some oysters.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I
No, you
did.
didn't.
And
Really?
some tuna tartare.
Oh my God, stop it.
I
No.
can see.
Hi, good evening, ma'am. Tuna tartar.
Right in time.
Stop it.
May I?
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Stop it before I even sat. Oh my God.
Honestly, well, this is what it's like to go on a date with Freddie and Archibald. Not that we're on a date, but this is exactly what a girl should go through. I actually forgot to tell you, me and Jack are hosting this cocktail party tomorrow. You're invited. It's got canapes, amazing cocktails. Me and Jack are hosting.
What's the dress code?
What is that?
So no
underneath?
aperitif, though?
Sorry?
No aperitif?
I'm going to pretend like I know what that is. Yeah, no
No
aperitif.
aperitif. Don't worry, I feel like perhaps the girls you're dating won't notice either.
What's aperitif? Pair of teeth. I have a pair of teeth. What did you say?
Aperitif. You look a bit stressed.
I'm not stressed. If I am stressed, it's you guys that are stressing me out.
Yeah, so you're stressed.
Maybe on a serious note, I haven't said I liked her. She hasn't said that back, OK? It's friends.
So you're in love with her?
No, I'm not in love with her,
He's just saying how important it is to him. And he thinks
I
he
am
cares.
very interested in her. And I'd like to see where that goes.
Here she
Hello.
is.
Hello, Jazzy.
Bonjour.
Yeah, Jazz.
Oh, it's good to see you.
Come sit.
Sorry I'm a bit late.
Hey, colours.
Hi.
Well done, girls.
Yeah, you're doing well.
Chin chin. Salut.
You've got to cheers to something. Hold on.
Cheers to a nice lunch.
There you go.
There you
To
go.
friendship.
Friendship.
Yes. Yes.
Well done, guys.
I'm really hungry, though.
So how long have you been friends for?
Got an eyelash. Which one?
You've got to make a wish.
Yeah, you have to make a wish. No, it's that one.
Where? You forgot
I
to
don't know
make a
where it
wish.
is.
Oh, you just brushed it off.
What? You just said
Make
it.
a wish anyway.
Okay.
Did you make a wish?
Yeah.
Okay, fine.
I don't really know much about you, Jazz. That's why, like, I wanted to organise this lunch because.
Are you dating anyone?
Okay, babe.
That was quick.
Currently, no. No.
It is quite flirty online, I must admit. I do partake.
One day I
looking
thought
at
you were
it.
together.
Do you think?
No.
Yeah. You get flustered.
You always post, no, you always post stories with each other, and you're like very like friendly.
That's just natural, I think, because we're getting closer. That's what we do.
Elbows off the table, Jack. Thank you.
Hello.
How's it going?
Not bad. Yourselves?
Not bad.
I've heard, obviously from Rez, you're not too best pleased with me.
No.
No.
I know that you've also said that I'm a big block to Rez on nights out, and I think it's just a really hateful comment. And like, he was my boyfriend
All of these
for years and
comments
years
are being
and years.
taken
So
well out of context. It's funny, but if I'd said
don't
it,
find
but
it funny.
I didn't say
I
it.
genuinely don't find these
Because
comments
I'm
funny.
laughing because I didn't say it. Oh no, I said
To everything that I've been told.
No, I did say blog, but I meant that in a more metaphorical sense rather than a literal
Metaphorical
sense.
block.
I'm a metaphorical block.
Yeah, in the sense of at the moment you guys aren't moving forward.
I just feel like you hate me.
I don't
if I'm
actually.
honest. But
I
can
really
you see
don't.
why I think that? Because I've just
Well, because
listed all these
obviously the
awful things
person
you've
who's
said about
relayed
me.
this information
But that all
is
came
Tina.
from you because you then told her all of this. You
Yeah.
told her comment after comment after comment after comment that was negative towards me, that's upset me, for her to fuel a fire that you know we have between one another.
Like
I thought I'd known you for a long time and that we were friends and that whether we're close or not, there was a respect boundary there, and I feel like you've definitely broken that and you've upset me.
How are you guys?
Good, how are you?
Oh, I'm all right. I keep looking over my shoulder.
Why?
Oh my God, why?
Oh, you went on a date with Harvey?
I went to play ping pong with Harvey, yeah, and then Zaino
Okay.
called me during.
And I was with Zaino when she called.
You know, we
we're hanging out.
Yeah.
So I hold my hands up and I'm like, it's really not great, but I went in there just more for like curiosity. You know, I have a big conscience, and I did tell Harvey, like, listen, Zaino is in the picture. I got to think about Zaino. In hindsight, Zaino was never in the picture, and he randomly asked me for a drink. I think I'd be more open-minded to it. Check it out.
Oh, poor Jack.
Poor Jack?
Yeah. Poor Jack is in love with you.
Would you like some? Yeah. No, Miles.
What? It's true. I love the boy, but yeah, he is. He's really into you.
In the last few months, I've been getting to know you more and more, and I've seen that you're both special inside and out.
Jack?
Don't do that to me. And I'd regret it for a long, long time if I didn't at least say it to you, because I've been wanting to say it. I needed to say it to you.
So, like what?
I still haven't really said the words. No. Okay, so I like you, and more than a friend. In my eyes.
Okay.
Okay.
For me, I've never really even imagined that thought, only because there's like so much at stake. Because we hang out, and like I really, really like you.
Go on.
Now I just feel awkward around you.
No, I know, and this is why I've been
like
fearful.
I'm never awkward around you, and now I just.
I know,
feel
and that's
really
why
awkward.
I'm awkward as well here. But I know I needed to say something because it's not fair on either of us. If I was to continue the friendship, withholding this from you, I would like to go on a date just to see where it goes. No, just look. Don't even have to call it a date. Just to hang out one-on-one.
Okay, so we're hanging out.
Yeah, we're hanging out. We can call it a date, maybe. We'll call it a date.
So, I've been hearing a couple of things.
What have you been hearing?
I don't know. What have you been saying?
I've not been saying anything.
No?
No, not at all.
Nothing?
I keep myself to myself.
Oh, really?
Who said what, first of all? I want to know who this kid came from.
I saw Rez yesterday.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah?
Okay. What did Rez say?
He said that Miles may have his eye.
Okay. I've never seen you look at me like this.
What?
You're like, yeah.
You get a feel in the eyes?
I'm feeling the eyes, yeah. You're giving me the eyes.
Yeah. I mean, look, I dressed up for you, Miles.
Did you?
Why do you think I wore this dress?
I mean, it is a very, very lovely dress.
Why
is it
not?
silk?
I mean,
I'm wearing silk. Very easy to take off, by the way. It just
Are you asking me
drops.
to do it?
I mean, whenever there is a right time to take off a silk shirt and a silk dress, I'm sure we'd be quite good at that.
Okay, well, I'm down. Let's go out.
Let's go out?
Let's go out.
Are you asking me out?
I'm asking you out.
Wow. You know what? I actually quite like that. Okay, cheers to our...
Done.
Wow, to our date.
Our date. Cheers.
Better not make anyone jealous.
Who are you going to make jealous?
Rez?
Do we care?
No.
Where have you been taking your glowing self these days lately?
Well, actually, funny story. I was actually just in New York.
Amazing.
The Big Apple. Had a great time.
Lovely.
Was there with
an American hunk.
with I feel nervous to tell you. I don't know why. I was there with Rez.
What? We're turning back time in our face, not in our relationships.
You know, we had a really nice time, Sophie. The weather wasn't actually that great. It was like raining the whole time. I was like, is this...
It's because the city was crying, that's why. Honestly, Mother Nature sometimes shows you what's best. Why?
I kind of just want to settle down more so and like have a family unit, and there's definitely a romantic spark between us. I know that he does love me, and I feel like he does want to progress with me, and I think, like, would I be stupid to not go in 2 feet to this?
But, like, hasn't he been dating somebody else?
He was dating Tina.
How's the situation?
I don't think that they speak anymore, but they were sleeping with each other for a bit. I think she'd go back there if she could, or he could. I don't know.
That doesn't really sound great, my love.
No,
I'm sorry. Like, you're
No, I don't
already,
think he would go back
but,
there.
Yeah,
I don't think. I think she would be more inclined.
No, 9. Because you deserve so much better. But it does help if you have somebody lined up that's super hot with a big schlong.
Everyone enjoying the party?
Oh.
I may have landed you in it by accident. Sorry.
Trish said that you said I'm pissed off with you because you've been hanging out with Tina.
Sam did caveat by saying, I don't want to piss off Rez even more than I have already.
That's good. That makes
by
it all
saying
better.
things
No,
that...
I think the context, right, was I just listed all the stuff why you were pissed off me, and I said, rightfully so.
And was Tina in that
What's
list?
the Tina stuff?
Was Tina in that list of things that Rez was being pissed off at you for?
I did list that.
That was on the list?
Yeah, that was on the list.
Why was Tina on the list?
I mean...
What are you talking about?
Wait, what? I mean, I don't know
like
what you're
not
saying. I don't think this is...
How can you be pissed off at Vander's hanging out with Tina when we're in New York? Why does it bother you?
Hold on. What are you referring to? This is what
Is there any more olives anywhere?
Vander's, mate, Jesus Christ.
I would understand why he'd be pissed off. I'm not saying you are. You know, even though he's not interested, he's probably, I believe he's not interested and he only thinks about you. I do believe that. It shouldn't have slipped out like that to him, but I was just saying I understand why you're angry at me because I'd also be angry in the same situation.
You misconstrued the situation because I equally said...
But I think that's unfair to blame me for misconstruing.
And you keep doing that at Vander's, I'm not going to lie.
Because...
You keep doing that, like, it's thing after thing. Mate, you're laughing. Why are you laughing? Mate, f*** this, I can't be asked.
I just...
Sorry, Rubes.
We need to have a chat.
Yeah, we do. I just wish we could have had that chat before you had a chat with anyone else, especially someone you used to see.
I don't know. I said it's nothing to do with how you look. It's nothing to do about you as a person. I'm the issue, and I've got so much like going on in my head, and I'm like, you know, you deserve someone who's...
Tell me, not Miles.
I told you I had reservations at the
Yeah,
painting, and I was very like...
And we agreed to take it really slow.
I can't win here if I'm confiding in people. It's disrespectful. Like, it's also hard for me, Jack, and I really wanted this to work, but there's just a lot of things that I've told you 99% of the stuff why I had reservations, and the 1% I was suppressing with everybody, and that was a battle that's come to light that I could potentially, you know, like seeing my friends crack on with Miles has kind of exerted this, like, it's not that I still like Miles, it's not that I don't still have feelings for Miles. I just said I don't have feelings for Miles, but I'm saying that this one...
But it's woken something up in you.
No! But I didn't...
But we're not gonna solve this today, and I think I'm just gonna... I think we just need some space. That's it.
I've heard some little comments. You know, I see us as friends. Like, I think we are friends.
We are friends.
And I've heard from, like, Miles that yesterday, I mean, Zaino, you made a comment saying I give it a week or whatever about me and Miles. I don't really know where.
Yeah, I mean, that wasn't like a bitchy comment to you. Everyone, no offense, that people have been saying it. I just was the first to initiate that.
Yeah,
I don't think it will last that long, but it wasn't a direct at you or him, and I think he took it a little bit wrong. To be fair,
I took it wrong. Yeah, I heard that, and this is what upset me is that I heard that you laughed.
What? No. Zay and I have argued about this. I did say, you're not each other's usual types. Correct me if I'm wrong. You know, you wouldn't really go for people like Miles and, you know, his type is different. But it's like, I literally said that you both have dogs, that you both go to the gym, that you both... Like, I was hyping you up. Like, I don't want you to think that I'm, like, secretly like, ooh, you know, I think I was shocked, for sure. I'm going to own that.
Well,
I was so shocked.
But also, he did fly out to Marbella to see you. So I think for you, it was like, you probably weren't expecting that. And you guys are friends.
I would just much prefer people just speak to me, not speak behind my back, and like to hear comments like last week. I'm like, and to hear you laughing, I'm like, oh my god, like guys.
It wasn't the only person who said it. Like, you said it. You said it. We've all. Like,
all right, fine.
And
well,
it's not directed at you. I even said that
yesterday.
yesterday.
Thank you so much.
Wait, sorry. How is that not directed at Tina?
Like, no, because it's not being like,
oh,
it's not like shitting on you, being like, oh, he's not going to last with you.
That is shitting on her. If you have nothing nice to say, don't say anything at all. I thought you liked Tina. Is Tina not your friend? So then you shouldn't be saying, oh, I'll give it a week. You shouldn't be saying that either.
I think his type is Zaino.
Why isn't he taking Zaino out?
Because of Harvey. If it wasn't for Harvey, I think he would have taken Zaino out.
But do you think that's nice for her to here? You're supposed to be her friend.
Yes, I am her friend, but that's just my personal opinion. Okay, cool.
Julia.
Okay, cool. I can say what I want.
That's
cool.
not friend behavior.
I can say what I want.
Say what you want, but you're a shitty friend then.
You're a shitty friend too.
I'm not in the mood for you today, so don't try with me.
Don't
try today.
Don't give me shit.
What's wrong with you?
Don't give me shit.
No one needs to be like that.
You need to leave. Goodbye. Don't dare scream at me when I'm going through a breakup. Excuse me? I'm having Tina's back.
No one needs to shout at anyone. No one needs to shout at either party.
I don't need this. I'm going through enough.
I know you are. I know you are. I know you are.
Well, I don't think we all need to calm down.
Yeah. Just honestly,
Oh,
like,
suspect is
but it's
so
just,
much.
but people
Oh,
just need to stop being so two-faced and literally like. But it is
Why
two-faced.
do you think it's two-faced?
People's comments are two-faced. We are friends, and I was hurt by it. And I know you're not a nice person because
No.
I wouldn't be friends with you. Like,
And realistically, I think deep down, this is getting like f***ing deep because I actually do care about you. I think personal feelings aside, I can't claim Miles. I don't claim Miles. I've been supportive. I guess before it was like maybe a shock because he's like, oh, there's like he's got options and he's got this vibe with my friend, and it's like, okay, like I'm gonna swallow it.
Face.
Yeah, I'm really trying to put on a brave face and be like, go for it. You know, I had like Miles had the chance, okay, and I was very like open with that, and he never took it.
Are we waiting for Sam Vanderpump? Yeah, have you met Sam?
Vanderpumpen?
Vanderpumpen?
No, but obviously I know his aunt.
Yeah.
I've actually met her once.
And?
Oh, she was very nice. I took a photo and pumped for her.
Excuse me?
Her restaurant in Los Angeles. I used to sleep with one of the waiters there.
Ah.
Male or female?
Male.
Oh, good. Okay, we're on the right path.
Well, I think you guys look so cute together.
Thank you, Angus.
Probably the most coupley I've seen you.
Are you guys like exclusive or?
Yeah, we are.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my god!
Anyway, I'm gonna have to love you and leave you because I've got another class to teach, but I'll catch up with you guys later.
See you later.
Oh, bloody hell.
Get a room. Jesus. Bye-bye, Bex.
Bloody hell.
So jealous, Angus. She is gorgeous. Basically, we had a little bicker and she was like, oh, you don't care about me. And I felt the only way I could really get out of that situation was by just asking us to be exclusive.
That's how you asked us to be exclusive?
First few days was a bit, oh, is this the right decision? Like, am I ready for this yet? But like now, it feels so right. Like at first, when I felt like I slightly made a mistake and maybe I rushed into it.
How long has it been?
A month?
A month.
A bit? Yeah.
Okay, so this, I feel like, you know.
Wait, why is that funny? You think that's too short of a time to be
No,
exclusive with someone?
I would never do that. But that's
Yeah,
probably...
we know.
Yeah, exactly. As long as it wasn't, oh, we've argued, so I need to make it exclusive. As long as you're happy with where you are now.
I'm really happy.
Hey.
Hello, mate. Hey, guys. It's Jazz. Nice to see you. Didn't expect to... No, actually, I don't want to. Sorry. I don't want to. I didn't really expect to see you, Jazz, but...
I'm sorry. Do you want me to go? Or?
No. I mean, I guess I'm not surprised you guys are together. I'm just lost to find out about everything all the time.
About what?
Well, I had a chat with Julia about everything that's going on. It kind of makes everything a bit clearer. I see you're having a great time with Rocky, almost feeling like flaunting it in my face, almost. But it feels like that, Jazz, because I've had a week and a half of just feeling like shit and my head's been scrambled because Jules wanted to give the big revelation that, you know, during this whole time, you guys have been texting, calling, FaceTiming, staying at Miles's house.
Wait, let me cut this straight 1 second.
Jules
mate.
said
No, 1 second.
This is what your best friend...
No, let me talk. Let me talk 1 second. No, 1 second.
I'm talking. You know, I sense there's a thing between you guys, and then I see you looking after the dog.
Okay.
While I'm on my own back at home, feeling like my head's scrambled.
This is Jazz needed to have a conversation with you with what she had said to me properly and her feelings. At the garden party, it was the first day, first second I knew about anything.
That you did not know, haven't any inkling.
I didn't.
He didn't have any inkling that Jazz
Are you kidding me?
had
I've been pushing you. Oh, how
That's why I feel off with you, Mars, because I'm like, how are you trying to give me this advice and then...
I didn't know!
This whole
really
thing's about
confused.
Tina anyway. I thought you were seeing her.
Yes.
Was that done?
We're not a thing. Nothing's happened.
I'm just confused. What is going on? Like I said, I'm the last to know about all of this.
It is not my duty to tell you what she had. I've already been the messenger. No, I'm not going to be that messenger to put her in when she needs to tell you how she actually feels and explain her situation.
Oh, you just got every excuse. I've just proved James and Maeve right in the, what, a month and a half?
Sorry, what? James and Maeve are right.
I've proved them right. They said he's going to you over.
Honestly, we had the beef tips terribly, and
The what?
beef tips.
Beef tips?
I think it's Cockney rhyming slang for shits.
Oh my God! That's disgusting. You're not
What?
in my princess house.
Okay, well, I'm just
I
saying.
just moved into this Victorian palace. I staged the whole place. I clapped in every corner, and now you're talking about beef tips.
Well, I don't know,
Are you
Tony.
okay?
You well? Well, you look fantastic.
Thanks.
Just in time. Oh, yeah? I have a bone to pick with you. Okay. Mr. Friend. He's not really my friend. Well, this explains why you've been, like, quiet on me. But I think probably you should just be honest with her. Like, it's clear, like, I know this is surprising, but it's clear that your relationship's a bit of a shambles. Like,
You're saying
no,
it's a shambles?
I've been, yeah, I've, like, backed it.
I'm actually shocked. I actually am.
No, like, I've backed it to a point. I said at yoga, right, it was moving too quickly. And then, like, you haven't even communicated that you had, like, a wobble.
It doesn't matter if at the point we're at now, we're chill.
How can you not see, right, that you're rushing it?
There was no need to tell her that information when it wasn't relevant anymore. Because
Right, and then it comes up later.
Well,
and...
but she did. I told her yesterday. I was like, "This is not deep at all because it's not the way I feel about you. I'm literally falling in love with you."
If you really are concerned about their relationship and their feelings, why wouldn't you just go to Freddie and say, "Hey, look, maybe this is something you should talk about within your relationship, so that it doesn't become a whole drama. You don't go behind people's back."
I don't think you're in love with her, mate.
You're just actually a bit of a prick.
You know what, Freddie? Fine. Like, I look forward to this wedding. I presume that the reception's probably going to be at Raffles or something. Like, I can't wait to, like, get my suit and celebrate.
I wanted to speak to you. Thought this was a great opportunity too.
No, I mean, we definitely need to speak.
Yeah.
To be honest, I'm like pretty pissed off.
Obviously, when we last spoke, you know, you encouraged me to have a closure chat with Mars, and I went in with the full intention of getting closure, and I didn't get closure, and then it just got really messy from there. I just can't help how I feel.
But I understand that, and it's not about your feelings. But the thing is, be straightforward, be honest. Come and tell me. Like, I don't care if you have feelings. Like, have the decency to have a fucking conversation with me. Am I not owed a chat?
Yeah, okay, I'm taking responsibility. I should have picked up the phone, but also at the end of the day, I haven't done anything with Mars. I haven't kissed him or anything.
Now I'm hearing other information. So after you've said the feelings,
Like what? We haven't kissed. We haven't done anything,
and then you're sleeping in his bed and all this. And
I'm scared of his dog, but I haven't done anything with him.
You have to understand how this looks.
According to me, I don't know where I stand with Mars. Mars hasn't told me, he hasn't leaned in to kiss me, he hasn't taken me on a date. Believe me, Tina, and I know that it looks shady, but never in a million years did I want this to come out, that I still had feelings for Mars. And clearly that's bitten me in the arse, and I'm telling you now, the truth. Mars has made it very clear, we're just friends.
Okay,
That's the
so
truth,
now,
Tina.
do you like Miles?
Yes, I don't think my feelings ever went away.
So you like Miles, you want to be with Miles?
I've always had feelings for Miles since.
So yes?
Yeah.
Okay, just go to the bottom of it. So you like Miles, you want to be with him now?
Yeah, do you want to...
I'm going, Miles, do you want to be with Jazz?
At this stage, no. I don't know. It was something I was trying to figure out.
All right, well, while you guys figure it out, I'm going to go.
Having fun?
Yes. Very much so. Last night was fun.
Mm.
Hi,
what do you mean?
Hello.
Oh, the party's arrived.
Hey, guys.
What's the band?
How's the boat? Fun?
Yeah, it was a nice day, no?
That's
really nice.
I'm just a little bit confused. Weren't you last week getting with Tina, saying don't worry about Jazz, and then this week, did she have something to worry about, or have I got something wrong there? I'm a bit confused.
You talk a lot of shit, Banders.
Talking a lot of shit? I think I'm talking facts.
You're talking a
No
lot
one
of
else
shit.
disagrees.
In the last 2 days.
Have you
There's no
apologised to
pressure.
Tina yet?
No.
Do you think you owe her an apology?
Yes. Look, I'm sorry if it turned out this way, in a bad way. I never meant to hurt you in any way.
I just thought like 1 month time, we're going to have Jazz broken, crying in our arms.
Okay.
And I'm worried about that.
I really hope that's...
And I really hope that's not true.
Yeah.
And I really hope you can prove us all wrong.
I don't need to prove you wrong. I don't need to prove anyone wrong. I'm just
because all you care about is yourself. So
no, I care about the fact that Jazz
Hey,
and
you don't
I
need to prove
enjoy
anything.
each other's company. We're doing what we're doing, and that is it.
I hope it's all worth it.
Okay, well, cheers to us.
Cheers,
Let's
baby.
have fun to us.
Bonne chance.
Hi.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
You look like Jamie Oliver.
Oh, don't say that.
Bring in the next one.
I'm looking for a husband.
You're looking for a husband now?
Looking for a husband. I want to have kids. How old are you?
25.
Oh, no.
So what's your usual type?
I've never dabbled with the grey, but we used to have a schnauzer when I grew up, and he was salt and pepper.
What's your, favourite, date spot? If you were to take me out, where would we go?
Full power.
Not going to Thorpe Park.
Why not?
Where do you spend your winters?
Usually up in Scotland.
You're Scottish?
But technically I am. So half Scottish,
I love
half English.
Scotland.
You just met the perfect person because I play the bagpipes.
Shut
100%. 100%.
What are you looking for?
I'm looking for a husband.
Husband?
Everyone's getting really taken back when I say that.
Maybe if you have an older brother, a divorced father, are your parents still together?
They're not. Actually,
How is
probably
Papi
not.
Chula?
Did you go on a date with my friend Sophie?
I did, yeah, but...
You had to pick between her and I?
I think this one went better.
Do you?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, we should definitely do this again.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
What's your number?
Should I put it in your phone?
How old are you?
29.
Oh.
Do you like the younger boys then?
No.
No?
No.
Well, lovely to meet you.
So nice to
and
meet
look
you,
forward to seeing you
Yeah,
again.
for sure. See you later.
See you.
Bye.
Bye.
You're quite tall. How tall are you?
6'2".
6'2". That's
Yeah.
good, yeah. Height.
What's the situation with you guys? I mean, what's going on?
We're having a beautiful time in the Caribbean.
In the moment?
In the moment.
Yeah, I mean, I'm enjoying my time.
No, yet Casey, yesterday you were kind of saying that part of it is ego, part of it is feelings, so then that makes me question, like...
Casey said that.
In pickleball, yeah.
Casey and I had a chat on the first day here, and he said, you know, would I mind if he pursued Jules?
And you said it was half ego?
I said it was half ego, half feelings.
What, because you didn't want to lose?
No, I mean, it would hurt me if my friend pursued a girl I like.
But
And
Jules, how does that make you feel? I mean,
Wow.
What's wow?
Well, you don't pursue a girl because of ego.
No, I would be upset.
I mean,
if
I think
Casey
you pursue
pursued
a girl because you like them, not because
That's
your
what I'm
ego might be
saying, Sam. I
damaged.
know you're a bit thick,
I'm looking at
but-
Julia's face and you look sad. I feel like you know
because
deep
I just
down
know.
the
No, it's not
reality.
even. No, it's not that. But I think I've had my guard up. I do. Everyone knows I've always liked Tristan, but obviously I have my guard up. Of course I'm going to, because he's made it clear in London he wasn't interested. Now we're here, he is.
Did you not find
That's
that
all it
timing
is.
kind of weird?
The timing is because
A
I was
little
dating
bit?
someone else in London.
I'm asking her, like, do you not find that a bit weird? Like, the minute someone else showed interest, like, that's what it took?
Or the fact that I was dating someone else and I'm no longer doing that.
It's not genuine. I don't see this going anywhere. I'm sorry if that's hard
Great,
to hear.
let's write your predictions down and we'll have
I'm
a chat
sorry
about it
that's
in a
hard
couple
to hear,
weeks' time.
Julia. I don't want to upset you. I just don't want you to feel mugged off again in like a week's time, 2 weeks' time.
I mean, I've said to you, I did not think me and you would rekindle here at all because of how clear you made it in London. Then obviously you mentioned to me that Casey kind of sees me as just like a hookup. It would be a hookup from his
No,
side.
I said no, that's absolutely not what I said.
No,
I
you said it would be a hookup from his
I
side.
said if it was just a hookup, that's exactly what I said.
I mean, you did say to me that it would be a hookup
because,
from his
you
side.
know, the next night, the two of them had hooked up.
Well, I want to tell... I never said that.
Yeah, I'm just saying that's what Tristan said to me.
So you slagged off your own mate?
No, because Casey had hooked up with Tina the next night, so...
I think you deserve better. I think you need a fresh vibe, fresh guy, like none of this crap, honestly. It's just repetitive. I see this going in circles and it's only gonna hurt you. You know, you need to see your worth.
Thank you, Lauren.
It's the truth.
Or maybe let us just, you know, have a conversation and we can just move on as we see fit. Because what you're doing here is absolutely not helping at all.
I think it is. I think it's probably hoping
I think she's
that
probably seeing the
Julia's-
light a little
yeah.
bit.
I don't know how to feel. Like, I don't know when everyone's like saying that it's ego. It's just annoying for me.
You are not ego, Jules.
Yeah, but that's what I feel like. I just feel like shit.
Oh, poor thing.
Jules, it's not you.
Lauren, just let us have a conversation, please.
So I'm not talking to you.
But you're making the situation a lot
No,
worse.
you are. Look how sad she is.
Because everyone's
That's
typing and
from
giving
you.
opinions.
That's not from
You
anyone
haven't
else.
got a
So
clue
stop
what's-
deflecting.
You have no idea what's going on in my head.
Gosh.
Nothing.
Neither does she.
I don't know what to do.
We'll be just a second. I think this is humiliating as it is.
Yeah. I mean, I think it's just sad that it took you being threatened by Casey.
Sam.
No, but it's interesting that you said to her that he said it was just a hookup, but he just said he didn't
No, I
say
didn't. I
that.
said to Casey,
So you try to sabotage your
just
own
don't
mate
react.
to get
No,
with a girl.
Nothing you say, I could give less of.
It's interesting. Yeah, let's go, honestly.
Should I have not said how I felt?
Let's go. I don't think I want to be sat at this table anymore.
Back in my God, Beto!
I missed you.
busy selling my lube.
How's Jomo doing?
It's good. Don't laugh. What do you mean? No, stop. Sophie Herman is full of it, right? I gave her the lube. I gave her the lube. Okay.
Yeah.
And then she goes, I didn't know. It doesn't work. It's not for me. And I said, what?
Why?
She got it in her eye, and I was
I'm
like,
sorry that I
Sophie.
touched my face while doing it. I'm sorry, everyone. Surely that
it was what, stinging?
It burned my eye. I had to abort the mission. I had to throw it against the window.
Don't. I'm trying not. My
vision
vision is like this, so my face is frozen. I know only the bottom half's moving.
No, honestly, it was so ridiculous. At one point, I was just tearing down, and I just had
With
to
my
laugh
lube.
with Olivia's fucking lube.
Oh my God.
Is this Jomo experience? Are you still dating that guy?
Yeah. And it's all going very well. I think he's the one.
No, she said to me she's going to marry him.
I'm going to marry him.
Olivia Bentley.
No, I'm being...
Olivia Elizabeth Catherine Bentley.
See, Elizabeth is not part of that name.
Did you just make that up?
Yes.
You're just everything I want. I hope you know that. You're literally just the dream girl.
Really? That's
I'm going to answer your question, and I hope to God I get the answer that I want. Will you be my girlfriend?
I'd love to be your girlfriend already. That's
Yeah?
sweet. Oh my God. That's so cute.
I'm so excited.
So excited.
my girlfriend.
Been waiting for this.
Come here, give me a hug.
You.
Oh.
Do you see this going anywhere? Like, really well and truly? Or...
I don't know. I don't want to promise you things that I can't promise, and I can't tell you feelings that I can't feel right now. Like, I can't say, yeah, let's go for it when I'm unsure.
I can't sit here and say that I'm not disappointed, because, you know, it would have been nice to get closer to you. And I appreciate your honesty. I do, but I think there has to come a point where I need to, you know, withdraw, because otherwise I'm just seeking for something that I'm not going to get.
Yeah, I get that. I genuinely appreciate you being the person you are. Like, really.
Hi, Jazz. I'm just going to be pretty quick and efficient. It's Jack.
Yeah.
And I would like you to back off, basically. Simple as that.
Back off with my friendship with Jack.
You're not friends with Jack. You're
I'm not
playing
friends
with Jack.
Absolutely, I'm not playing with
You're
Jack.
absolutely playing with Jack.
Maeva.
Everybody knows that.
I'm not playing with Jack. I adore Jack. And you may not believe me. I don't care if you don't believe me.
You know the guy has feelings for you.
Yeah, he told me he had feelings for me. We tried to date, didn't work out, and then
You
we're
didn't
confining
try
in
to
me.
date. Come on. The more you are entertaining this friendship with him, the more he's going to get hurt.
But
And I
see it
don't
as
want
like-
him to be hurt.
I understand that. But when it comes to Jack, I don't give a flying F what people think about me and that situation. Like, if he was stood here saying the same thing, being like, Jazz, respectfully, you need to back off, of course, I'll be really damn upset, but I would back away. But it's hard when he's telling me one thing and then you're coming and telling me
Why
to back
do you
off.
entertain that? It's nasty.
You think I'm nasty?
I think it's nasty what you're doing because you know and you're not stupid. Or are you?
No, I'm definitely not stupid. I've got a degree. Do you?
You know he has feelings for you. It's clear, it's simple, and you're entertaining that.
But he has categorically said, Maeva, I am really happy with this friendship.
Well, that obviously would say that to you because he likes you, he wants you around him.
So why am I the problem?
Honestly, men, they're stupid sometimes, you know. And I think as a woman, you have to f***ing take the lead. The guy likes you a lot, and it doesn't work. It will never work for him. So just stop. Just go away.
Look, I'm not just going to not be friends with Jack because you tell me to. And I will speak to Jack ASAP and see if he can be honest with me.
I just don't want him to suffer, basically. So yes, do talk to him. And that comes with me.
Wasn't my style anyway.
Growing up in Chelsea, like I didn't see anybody with like natural curls or textured curls. So like already I was like the weird, like quirky kid in school. So the last thing I needed to do was have like kinky, crazy hair, right? But, like I think that there was like an insecurity with me of just like feeling like my natural hair wasn't good enough. And so I really want to be able to just like wear my natural curls. And I feel like it's almost like I don't know, form of protest. You're sat there embracing your culture and stuff.
Nice to see you.
I know, I can't wait. Next time I see you, I'm like, yeah.
Well, this is going to be the final Paris, okay?
The true Paris.
Yeah,
The true Paris. I love that.
I've got flour everywhere. You could have told me we're making pasta. I wouldn't have showed up
I
like
should have
this.
given you some sort of instructions to wear.
There you go, guys.
Thank you, Giorgio.
Oh my God, thank you so much.
That looks stunning. Thank you.
Thank you.
Enjoy this.
Love you, Giorgio.
Thank you, guys.
Oh my God. This, gourmet.
Gourmet?
Yeah.
Out of 10?
I think I made this one.
Last time we had dinner
Yeah.
or lunch at a table, it was slightly less pleasant than this.
Honestly, I got so overwhelmed with everyone just like having their opinions. And I think it's quite funny actually because I feel like we're already proving them wrong.
Respectfully, they can, you know,
Exactly.
fuck off. You're my priority. What your feelings are is my priority. Like, that's the only thing that matters between the two of us.
Yeah. You go. Feed me?
You want to give me a kiss first?
Okay, fine. Honestly, it's so good to see you.
So good to see
Ruby,
you.
grow up.
So aggressive. I felt like my lip just like, what was that?
Ruby's acting all coy like she doesn't use one.
No. Ruby's not acting coy. Ruby's got a whole...
Ruby gets a gift bag every Christmas and it's all my freebies.
And it's all her samples, and she goes, here you go, Merry Christmas, and there's about 8 of them in there. And then I was just moving into my flat, and my dad was helping me move, and just found this big old bag of vibrators, and I was like...
I bet you said that sex worker live.
I was like, don't ask, and he goes, don't want to. And I was like, okay.
I should give them some lube.
My parents?
Yeah. Listen, you're never too old.
Don't make me sick.
I went to this swishing event.
Okay.
And I saw Maeva there.
How did that go?
I think in the moment I held my own. But when your sister-in-law comes up to me saying, you know, that I'm a nasty person and I am hurting you.
Oh shit.
You know, as much as I don't care what people think, when people are saying these things, especially coming from your family member, it made me question, you know, it's really confusing for me because I don't want to lose you out of my life, but then, like, do we need to set boundaries? I don't know, because I've just thought that we've had so many conversations about where we are.
Okay, well, you can look at my eyes now, you can believe me or not, but yes, I'm happy with the friendship. If you walked away now, I'd be devastated, okay? Don't
So
take
did I.
Maeva's word for anything. I will f***ing deal with her. She's a bored housewife at the moment. She just wants to stick her nose into everything. And I'm not allowing that. Right now, she's not a family member. And that's, honestly, it's f***ing off that. She needs to stay out of my life.
How are you? I'm really good. I missed you.
I've missed you.
Still taking girls out, telling them I love you, and then disappearing the next day?
Oh my God, that is old school, Miles.
No, is it? Oh, come
no,
on.
I don't
It's a timeless classic, I
that
thought.
was like Miles going out, party Miles.
I feel like we need a catch-up. Should we have lunch?
Of course, 100%.
Yeah?
I'd love that.
Don't get your hopes up. I won't bring the wheelchair.
I know that now. I don't. There's a little bit of hope, but it's kind of like right at the end.
Oh, cute still?
I have to.
Really?
Love of my life.
After all these years?
The one that got away.
I wanted to have a quick conversation because I spoke to Jazz the other day. She seemed quite upset. She told me that you guys had a conversation, if you call it that. You insulted her and you made her cry. And I just want to know, first of all, how has that even come about?
She's not a friend with you for the good reasons. I think she knows that you still got feelings for her. Am I wrong? Do you still got feelings for her?
I'm not oblivious. I know the situation between us, but people don't believe me when I say I'm happy being friends. That every single day, those feelings of something more is going away. What you've done is childish. I don't know why it's like you like doing it, maybe. I don't get it.
What I've done is childish.
Yes.
I did that for you because you're like my little brother as well. I don't want you to be hurt.
Treat me like a little puppy.
No, I don't. I really don't, Jack, because I actually think, and how many times I said to you that I'm so proud of you and how good you are. And I love your personality. I love your feelings. I love how emotional you are. However, you're going to get screwed.
I don't appreciate it whatsoever. You do not go to my friend and attack her and make her cry. I want Jazz in my life. So if you could just back off. You're not my mum. You're not even really my sister at the moment. You're not acting like it. You say I'm your brother. This is not what family does. You don't do that. You come talk to me first.
You know what? I don't have time for that now.
Yeah, no.
I really hope she's worth it.
It's just pathetic.
Are you guys like best mates again?
We're on the right road. We can
No,
just do
no,
our own
I'm
thing.
speaking to Rez.
Yeah, but you're in my
actually.
presence, so you can speak to the group.
Okay, anyway.
Vanders, we had a chat the other day. I'm confused. I said me and Tris were...
I guess I'm genuinely confused.
Sorry,
I find
you
it
find it-
hypocritical that before Antigua you told me not to be chummy and be friends with him, which I never intended to do because I don't like him. And then the moment you get a chance to be all friends and chummy with
Because we
him...
had a friendship first. That's the part you're not getting.
By the way, it wasn't the moment.
You know, I
by
didn't
the
have a
way.
friendship.
It wasn't the
So
moment
I'm
I
just
get a
gonna bank him
chance.
out.
I wasn't just waiting for a
Oh,
chance to
leave
pounce
this
on
room
you.
if you're going to speak over me.
I wasn't actually speaking over
No,
you.
you're being rude now. If you still want to have a
Right.
chat, then off and have a chat somewhere
Vanders,
else.
I'm saying... it
Kiss me
wasn't-
again, boy. You're going to see what
Vanders,
happens.
Stop.
I'll show you what happens this
Stop
time.
it, stop
Oh,
it.
yeah, go on then.
Stop.
Go on
I'm just
then.
saying-
Let's go.
Hold on.
No, you want to go? I'll slap you, boy. I will.
Yeah, go on.
Vanders, come on,
Can we get
relax. Vanders,
No, we are. We're going
Grow up.
Vanders,
Grow
let
up.
me
You know
say
you
this-
get fucking eaten.
Vanders, come on, Tris. Guys, let's all take a breath. Just 1 sec.
Oh, no, I
We'll come
wasn't.
back
I'm
into
not
the scene.
talking to him. Do you know how I felt ostracised in Mauritius? He's managed to...
Who are you talking about?
You.
Okay.
You know, he's managed to convince you that everything he's done is okay. Now you're refriending him. He's managed
You
to
are
convince
so
you
toxic,
that
Sam.
everything's
You're
okay.
so toxic, mate.
You've gone back to...
Put your tentacles away and
it's
just
really
crawl off to wherever you
interesting.
came from.
So maybe he's just a really intelligent one.
Maybe you're incredibly
anyway,
insecure,
I
'cause
will
that's how it's
leave
coming
you
across.
to be
Very
good friends
sad,
with him.
very
I'll
sad
leave you
and
to rekindle
insecure.
that great friendship you
So
must have
sad.
had. Because if that's what's of value to you, then that's
But
what's of
Sam,
value.
you and I
This
still
is
have a friendship.
Absolutely
Have a good
pathetic.
rest
Why
of
you
the
make it
evening.
out like
I'm
just
done.
flat out?
I'm
Yes,
done, guys.
you've embarrassed
That's
yourself.
boring.
Realistically, like I've been hiding the fact that I am in love with you. Like I have basically, I have been in love with you for a while, and I didn't want you to continue thinking that I just don't give a shit. And actually, is the fact that I fucking love you. It's really tough, but.
I've just, you know, the same way you have, and you said it right, we have been hurting each other through this process, like through being close but not being together, and it's been messy from the moment, you know, we ended things and the way that ended, and I'm just, like, I don't know, I've got that in my head, and that's the decision I've made.
Listen, I don't want to go back into the past. When we both met, we were fucking good. Like, you even said to me that, you know, I brought like calmness to a life when we were good, and that, you know, you'd be up really stressed and you'd come and sleep on my shoulder and you'd fall asleep in 2 seconds, things like that. Like I know that we can be really good together.
I don't think that's enough to go, well, you know, ignore my logical thoughts and move on, and like...
I think your
that's-
logical thoughts, though, sometimes instead of going with logical thoughts, you should just go with your emotion. And that's all I've been trying to say. Like,
I'm
I
just
know
not
that
that
you...
guy, though. That's going against my
Yeah.
way of being. And, like, I do appreciate you being open and vulnerable. It's the first I've seen.
Trying to grow up.
But, yeah, no.
Was it? Yeah, that's guy.
Julia.
You know, hearing the words that you've said to your family in defense of me, like, it just makes me, like, no, I carry this guilt that you're fighting with your family for me, and I don't want that to happen.
At the end of the day, I think I've been lying to you and myself and to everyone about my feelings and emotions about you and I. A big part of me, I'm not saying that. A big part of me, yeah, probably does love you, Jazz. A big, big part. And that's why I can't just let it just go. And I know you don't feel the same way.
No, I love you and us so much. Like, I adore you as a person. I just can't give you what you want, I think.
I'm sorry I didn't tell you sooner.
I need to go home.
I still want to hug you.